Comicpalooza, a weekend convention celebrating comics, movies, gaming, and everything in between. HCC Stafford made its presence felt this year, displaying its 3D models and printers to the public.
What we're trying to do is help promote drafting, which is drafting and engineering design and digital communications, and in particular 3D printing and the Fab Lab, and all that comes together to help the students get the job done and to learn how to make objects, or in case of digital communications, actually make the physical objects, which enhances the 3D drawing and capability. We run across an amazing group of engineers and people that want to be engineers and kids that want to be engineers. You run across some really bright people at Comicpalooza. It's not all toys and books and stuff. You actually get a really great, enthusiastic crowd, and you can show off some of the latest technology. And in this case, stuff that actually directly affects it. You can actually get to the point where you can make toys by 3D printing them. When we go out and do outreach with the exact same equipment, the exact same displays, we're in junior highs and high schools trying to get the students interested in engineering and math and sciences. And nowadays with 3D printing, which is in the high schools, going into the junior highs and elementary schools, the students are being exposed to it really, really early. So showing up with really cool models and things that they can look at inspires them. It really does a great thing. Yeah, it's a great inspiration.
Social media coordinator Carrie Gordon tells us more.
Comicpalooza has really grown exponentially, even from last year. This year, there were so many different aspects that we didn't have before. We had technology now. We have a bunch of scientists. We have NASA here. We have an actual person who's actually been in space. It's not just comic books now. It's not just celebrities and that kind of thing, which there is a lot of that. But the technology aspect is really starting to take over, and there's a couple people really responsible for that, and they're doing a great job, expanding the learning capabilities here at Comicpalooza. Just a couple years ago, when you heard the word 3D printing, you didn't really know what it was until I saw it in action at different maker fairs and things like that. And it's a pretty amazing technology, and how you can just, design something on the computer, send it to a printer, and actually have a 3D model of what you're working on. It's really exciting that Comicpalooza is bringing all these different aspects that normal shows don't have, featuring Techno Chaos and HCC, and then the learning environment here is a lot different, and it's really expanded, and there's a couple people that have really been responsible for that, and they're doing a great job getting that done. And with the science faction, with the actual NASA astronaut being here, and it's more than comic books now. It's really expanding, and we had movie people, we had celebrities, we've had so many walks of life, combining in one place.
I think Comicpalooza has been a great place for us to go. We're going to have to rig up for it better. This is our first experience, but I think it's been great. We're getting to the kids, we're getting to the adults, we're getting to the inventors, we're getting to corporate people. It's been pretty positive, and I think if we ramp up better for it next time, they're going to have a Maker Fair in November right next to Stafford in the Stafford Center, and I think we're going to see a really amazing group of students, engineers, kids, everybody. It's going to be fantastic.
For more information on Comicpalooza, visit www.comicpalooza.com. For more information on HCC's drafting and engineering design programs, visit southwest.hccs.edu. For Stafford Magazine, I'm Fernando Ramirez.